First, the Human Rights Commission has sent officials to Scenery Park in the Eastern Cape, where 21 teenagers died in a tavern on Sunday. They're interacting with community members there. Last night, residents protested at the local police station over the incident, which is still being investigated. Let's get you a live report now. Malungelo Booi is our reporter there. Malu, tell us more about the scope of the human rights investigations work.
Well, Tembi, in fact, those officials from the Human Rights Commission are still in this community interacting with community members. As you can see, they're interacting with the neighbor of the tavern. This is a third organization, Tembi, that is conducting an investigation in relation to this incident. You'd know that the police are also investigating the incident that occurred here on Sunday. What caused the death of those 21 youngsters. But you'd also know that the Eastern Cape Liquor Board is also investigating that incident, because the people that died, many of them, Tembi, are under the age of 21. So the Human Rights Commission's investigation is in relation as to how come children as young as 13 were allowed inside that establishment. I want to bring in Ulikona. Ulikona is one of the people who was here on Sunday morning when that incident happened. But kunjani buthe ungoyiki ungothuki ke ubuphi wena ngelixesha bekusenzeka yonke le?
Kodwa mina abangaphandle mna kugcwele kakhulu, like overcrowded kakhulu. And then I was shocked at that time. Kuphuma bodies, like I saw 3 bodies, like siphuma inside, like I was in kwenzeka ntoni kuthiwa kuyafeyintwa into ezinjalo, i-romance spread already. I was shocked kakhulu.
Bekuqala ugcwala
kuyagcwala apha, but this time around begcwele kakhulu and begcwele kakhulu.
Ibibi intoni wena ebangela bungayi ngaphakathi?
Leni bengakazi ungeneka ngaphakathi begcwele, so ubuyispace uthi usiya ufuna ungena ngaphakathi. Bikhona lana bengifuna ukuya ngaphakathi but begcwele. Bengifuna ukuya ngaphakathi but begcwele.
Uyavuya kuba ungakhange uyeka?
Yo, ngiyavuya some point of kusinde, andivuyi, like kusinde abantu, kuseke abantu abancinci. So that's why ngithi andivuyi, like kusinde abantu abancinci.
Ndabona ungathi
Lesho lethukile alikhulile apha area yami lethukile ba kwenzeke lena zange ngicingela lena, but kugcwala kwayo.
Awusiva kuthiwa babulewe intoni?
I think i-romance ninzi nithethe into ezininzi, but mina and guess ile nto overcrowded, like kugcwele kakhulu and lendaba encinci. So
njengoba abanye bebesithi hayi kunoba bekho igesi
no, but mina indithetha hayi noba overcrowded le, but i-romance ithi nayo zi-pepper spray, zi-food poisoning, into ezinjalo, but ke mina ndiva overcrowded.
Uqhelile ukuza kule ndawo? Njengoba kuthiwa abantwana beba ngabantwana abancinci abaya, khonibalisele ngaloo nto nje, kutheni kungena abantwana abancinci apha? Wena uthe una 21 eh?
21, but noba yileni ba i-event, so for i-event ziyagcwala umthetho wazo, like support, and ibegcwele abantwana bangahlala lapha almost ezindawo, so noba yiyo loo nto.
Diabulela, ne? Look on there, Tembi. He's one of the people that was here on Sunday morning when that incident happened. In fact, fortunately for him, he says he was outside, but he really wanted to go inside, but because it was crowded, he could not. And he's of the view, really, that many of the people who died as a result of that, a stampede. And he says that there's a lot of talk that there was a gas leak, and also that there was poisoning, and of course, he doesn't know, but he says he saw some of the people that had in fact passed away being pulled out to where people who were outside were, so that they could actually be placed. But in the morning, Tembi, I was talking to a neighbor who was actually saying to me that she saw some children who were escaping from what was happening inside, jumping onto her yard, and one of the children, she says, actually broke her leg and she was unable to move. We know, though, Tembi, according to a statement that was released by health officials in the Eastern Cape that some of those that were rushed to hospital were actually complaining about tight chest pains and also were vomiting and headaches. Those are just some of the symptoms those who were rushed to hospital were treated with or displayed at the time of the incident. Tembi?
Malungelo, Booi, thank you very much for that update from East London. We'll come back to you again in the next hour.